Now back to our coverage of the coronavirus. The number of patients in hospitals across the country has more than doubled since last Labor Day.
While breakthrough infections do occur, a recent CDC study revealed the unvaccinated are 29 times more likely to wind up in the hospital from COVID than an unvaccinated person. News4 Jack's consumer investigator Lauren Verno is joining us now. She spoke with a local woman who had a breakthrough case. Lauren, she told you she believes the vaccine saved her life?
She absolutely did, Tom. And we're hearing more and more of these breakthrough COVID cases, which is when a vaccinated person gets the virus. And while it may seem like these cases are becoming more common, it's more that they're just not unheard of at this point.
From the very beginning of the pandemic, Billy Garrett knew taking this virus seriously was a matter of life or death.
I have fibromyalgia and my immune system is haywire. Anything that I catch, anything that happens, any injury takes forever to heal because of the fibro.
Which is why she didn't have a second thought to get the vaccine in January when it became available. But still, in July, she got COVID.
I woke up, I can't tell you how many times I woke sitting straight up in bed gasping for air.
While Garrett's symptoms were severe, she was never hospitalized, and she believes that's because of the vaccine.
I am convinced that I would have died if I had not gotten it because I was severely ill with the vaccine. I shudder to think if I had not gotten it, where it would have taken me.
Even though Garrett got sick, Duval County Medical Society Foundation President Dr. Sunil Joshi said the vaccine did its job.
We have never said that the vaccine will 100% prevent you from having the virus. You can still pick up the virus even when you're vaccinated. The whole reason that we have vaccines in the first place is to keep people from getting so severely sick that they end up in the hospital or even passing away from the virus.
Recent studies have shown the efficacy of the vaccines does lower over time. Exactly how much is still unknown since that data is being collected in real time. But Dr. Patel with UF Health Jacksonville says protection against keeping people out of the hospital remains high.
So it's safe to say that the majority of people will have very good protection. So for their own body, their maximum amount of immunity for at least 6 months.
Are these breakthrough cases, though, to be expected?
Yeah, with any vaccine, you're going to have breakthrough cases. No vaccine in the history of mankind has ever been 100% effective. The 3 COVID vaccines that we have are some of the most effective in the history of mankind. But there is still a small percentage of individuals who are going to have breakthrough cases, and an even smaller percentage of individuals who are going to develop severe symptoms with their breakthrough case, bad enough to require hospitalization.
Even though Garrett was one of those cases.
Do you believe you'd be here today without the vaccine?
No, I do not. I absolutely do not think I would be alive today without it.
Now, for total transparency, you're going to notice I'm working at home right now. That's because I am also a breakthrough case. I tested positive for COVID last week, but I did have both my doses of the Pfizer vaccine. You know, I don't want to say this week has been a walk in the park, but obviously I'm here. I'm talking to you right now. I know it would have been a lot worse if I didn't have the vaccine. Tom, Mary?
Oh, Lauren, we're so grateful to see you, and you do look healthy. I'm so glad that you're recovering. So do we know how many breakthrough cases have been reported?
Yeah, so that's a huge question we've been getting. I know I was curious when I got a breakthrough case, wondering, okay, well, how many people are like me? So the CDC actually only recorded breakthrough cases until the end of April, in which they counted a little over 10,000. Now, the organization said they no longer track those cases. Instead, they focus on the number of breakthrough cases that have led to hospitalizations and death. Now, the CDC reports, as of last month, these are some pretty staggering numbers. More than 173 million Americans have been vaccinated. Of that number, 12,908 were breakthrough cases where someone was hospitalized or died. So that is less than 1%.
Wow, really valuable information. And again, please continue recovering. Lauren, thank you so much.